Well, hello everybody on internet land. This is Michael Nerve 2005 and we're back with Metal Gear. Hey Hartman, how are you doing? Howdy. So I'm gonna do the info dump to get us into the first cutscene. Metal Gear. Takes place, I think, somewhere in Europe. Yeah! I just got the Collection Edition Volume 1. Literally panicked ordered it Friday. I'm not doing the MSX games. Long version short. A soldier named Solid Snake is just inducted into Foxhound. Under his mentor and Foxhound commander, Big Boss. He gets sent to outer heaven because they're doing super sussy military things that don't make America very happy. And to find Gray Fox, who was captured right before saying they have a new weapon, Metal Gear. And then Snake goes in and he saves Gray Fox, and then Big Boss's texts or radio communications start getting unhinged, sending him wrong places. Lo and behold, he goes and finds the mastermind. And this is a very short. If you guys want the full shit, go on YouTube. The leader of Outer Heaven is none other than Big Boss. So, he unalives Big Boss, blows up Metal Gear T-55, and we all have a cigarette and pat ourselves on the back. Fast forward a couple of years, we have Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. Snake, once again, has to go deal with saving a scientist who has an alternative to replace oil products. Nobody needs to care his name. I think it was Dr. Madnar in that. There's a doctor in the other one too, but nobody cares. Metal Gear 1 was super not plot. This one a lot more. So he goes in, he finds like this hot girl who's Russian, and she's like, I knew a guy named Hunter. We were dating, then he got all weird and shit. And then we come across Metal Gear D, piloted by none other than Gray Fox, who now is a big boner to pick in Zanzibar land. I still call it Zanzibar like the original script of this game, leave me alone. Anyway, we get chased around that for a while, finally fight it, and Gray Fox is like, I'm not done yet! And you guys have a fist fight in a landmine field. Lo and behold, we run across the leader of the Zanzibar land insurrection, Big Boss, who we thought we unalived in the first game. Oh no, says the Moe's nose. So, we beat Gray Fox to death, run over to fight Big Boss. We have no weapons because we're on fire, and have to dump all our shit. Make a X body spray and lighter flamethrower, set Big Boss on fire again, and Snake goes into retirement. Fast forward to the year 2005 in-game. Colonel Campbell, who's in charge of the mission during Zanzibar land, pulls Snake's drunk ass out of retirement in Alaska. And here we are. Liquid! Now, for those of you curious of buying the hashtag not sponsored Master Collection Volume 1, I keep forgetting they're using the OG PlayStation Japan controls. This is just one of 5 games that comes with all of the side games and reboots. In fact, to give you guys a hint, because I'm edited, it's not gonna let me. Yep, close game. Oh, yeah, it installed them all.
Drugs.
No,
Give you a hint, it's
Drugs.
all of
no,
this.
thank you.
Drugs.
All of this. Boosh and or cacao. Fair enough. Alright, now that we got the info dump, 5 minutes for me to speedrun explaining the bare minimum to catch the references in Metal Gear Solid. I can start the game. Boosh! Oh, getting used to the controller functionality of a Metal Gear game that's not 5 is gonna be rough. I'm gonna leave the camera on because it fits where I don't block the screen for these early non-widescreen games. Boosh. Dude, so much of it is... Actually, it's Escape from New York City. Second game was Escape from LA. Kojima pretty much got head pats from the people that made those games. I would love to meet David Hayter. And then have him hit me for going, Metal Gear, dummy thick. Alright, we're into the plot! I'm not doing all this side audio.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound.
God, this is so crunchy. I miss 1998.
The government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
They don't always let you do that.
Mission objectives. First, you're to rescue
It depends on their handlers.
Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages.
This is going to be a wild amount of
to investigate
cutscenes.
whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike. And stop them if they do.
Believe it or not, the reason I'm not doing the Twin Snakes is it's considered not canon and also a shitty remake of this. Even if it's prettier.
Launch a one-man SDV.
Oh, you can skip the cutscenes in this game.
After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim.
Turn my headphones down a little bit.
High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound.
No, Foxhound!
Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of. So they're still around.
Go swim, I'm getting
There are
launched
6
like a
members of
torpedo.
Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and
It's
deadly
gonna be half me
sharpshooter.
just cheesing into the camera.
Decoy Octopus, Master of Disguise. Vulcan Raven,
Giant and shaven.
And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter.
Like, you can already tell
Finally,
Kojima had a boner for Ocelot.
Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear
I'm
weapons
criticizing it.
disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Y'all better,
Anyone going with me?
As usual,
only
this is
take
a one-man
shots of water.
infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP.
The amount of times I'm gonna say, okay, Kojima being weird about women again is
Expect
going
any
to put
official
anybody who
support.
does actual alcohol shots in the fucking ground. Hey, let me go home. I have no idea how this is gonna handle since it's the new Master Collection. Coach, I have no idea. Oh, new game. Normal. Yes, I'm playing a game on normal. Everybody shit your pants in unison. So, growing up, before I could understand the plot, because 1998, I had the strategy guide way before I owned a copy of this game. I memorized that. I know every way to kill people in the bathroom. It just takes away your toys.
Stay alert. Can you be through?
And Cam Clark nailing Liquid Snake gives me a boner.
I'm going to swat down a couple of
Bothersome flies. Well, that's all I had to do was read the fucking strategy guide and remember, you know, pretend I know what it felt like to play the game. And it was versus books, and if anybody knows what versus books is, you know what I got fucking exposed to. Alright, let's see if we got racist mailing or not.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
I mean,
Just
hands
as
are
I
off Snaky, but I don't
expected.
promise
You'll have to
toesies.
take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to
The
contact you,
touchpad.
the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The
There
codec
is.
will
We
secretly
got lazy and we're paying
stimulates
these
small
people one
bones
more
in the
time
ear.
again.
No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
See, I used to never understand feet, and then Libby showed me what the Calamity claspers were like. And now I think I've developed a foot fetish. Alright, first order of business. Let's get that health item. Oh, big yawn. I don't care about my rank! This game doesn't punish me for death like 5 does. Which I've been playing a lot offline, which is kind of why this mess started. Alright, where's your buddy? It's Huggles time! Come here, let me touch that butt. Damn it. Nope!
Where'd he go?
It's fine. This is my training ground. For a game mechanic, I will throw away as soon as I get the silencer. Come on, I just want to give you snuggles! Snuggles! Oh, there's reasons I need therapy. So the hitboxes on, I used to be so good at this game. The hitboxes on this game are rough in 2024. Like I said, I love this series. I am going to bitch about it the entire time because you can be critical about the things you love. Especially when they age like cottage cheese. Like, this game literally has a warning at the beginning, if you guys caught it when I popped back in, that themes are outdated, but we're not SJWing them for you because we're preserving history, unlike our school system. Sorry. Blue da boo dee da ba, eat a dick. I don't get extra points for murder. In fact, actually, I get less points. So that one gets to live. The sole survivor of fucking Shadow Moses was left at the beginning of the game. Metal Gear Solid. Tactical espionage action. Boop, 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 boop. Well, that's what Libby was doing. What do you think I was late to stream? Libby was showing me with them calamity class. I get fucking word. It's been a long but good weekend. I debated bailing tonight. But then this came in the mail, and my dick got really hard. And it was the first time in a long time Libby was jealous. And had to establish dominance. We're gonna be in codec calls for a long time.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia.
So she still got her
This
accent.
is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh?
I
By the
love how
way,
he
how's
doesn't have the
diversionary
solid Snake
operation
voice
going?
outside of Metal
Two
Gear.
F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Oh my. Okay, I love David Hayter,
Colonel.
but hats off to Cam
What's a
Clark.
Russian gunship doing
Liquid Snake fucking
No
breathes
idea.
life into me.
But it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
Oh, I had so much useless information about the military because of this game. Not because of the game, because Versus books broke down the weaponry and technology, whether it was in development or not, that this game bases itself off of.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this
They
kind
kept
of weather.
it!
Who's that?
Racist mailing!
I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec.
Don't look
as
up
well
her
as your
voice actor,
Soliton
because I'm
radar
scared it's a
system.
white girl.
Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
Racist.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on.
I
I
just...
can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake.
They
But,
retconned
I'm
this.
surprised. You're very frank.
So
for a
we're
trained
getting-
killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Mei Ling's
Yeah.
voice actor
I'm
from
looking
Metal Gear
forward to
Solid
learning
1.
about the man behind the legend.
It's clear they're using
But
the
first,
OG.
let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright
Yeah, we're gonna skip that.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Much like my dick.
It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able
Much
to
like
use it in
Kojima
an
reading
era with
Wikipedia.
strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Your phone literally will never
Seriously,
stop
Snake, we're here
ringing.
to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status.
Save point, bitch.
My frequency is 140.96.
Which I will
It's
be
a
abusing.
dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
I might have to have Sean do the
Remember,
fucking torture
except for your
scene.
binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
And that was the
Don't do that,
moment
Doctor. By the way, sorry to
1998 me
disappoint, but I
developed
did
a
manage to
huge
smuggle
crush
out
on
my
No-
smokes
Naomi.
How did you do that?
in my stomach, thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
See, this is why Solid Snake is my... No, Keith David is not in this one, I think.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
Maybe in two.
What about
Oh,
the air
my
duct near the
childhood.
door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
At least unlike when I stream this with an emulator, I can fucking see
I
this
can't
time.
see it from here.
Oh, I know where it's at. Trust
let
me,
you decide
I got
to
versus
be
books
away.
in this mind.
I'm counting on you, Snake.
82% strategy guide. The other of it, all snark and sarcasm. Alright. Alright. Fuck that guy. Oh shit. Alright, literally, we're gonna fuck this guy. Oh, fucking bullshit! I got him! I got him without getting caught! Bullshit game! I need my Metal Gear Solid 5 tactics! Now he's gonna be alive again. Because they restock the soldiers if I get caught. Because this is a Kojima game, and that man's a nightmare. Love you, Kojima. Nope. And that gun's gonna be useless to me till the first boss fight's done. And then some. You know what? Ducking. Snake, get the fuck out of the truck. Yeah, fuck that guy in particular.
A surveillance
A
camera?
surveillance camera? Do. Okay, we're gonna wait for this. Like, I'm so ingrained in this game, I know their patterns. I also played the demo a lot, so very specifically the first part of this game is gonna be kind of a nightmare. For them, not you guys. Man, the next gen genetically engineered genome soldiers are kind of fucking stupid. Alright, fuck this! Get me in my hole! See, I talk shit and I got hit. I'll do more rations. Right now I'm very squishy. It don't take a lot to make me...
Snake.
Hi, McDonald
It's
Miller.
McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
I'm not exhausted yet, because I finally held still for more than 2 seconds. I forget this is a fucking PS1 game. I'm a joystick short.
I moved the Darker Chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. About to start spraying for rats.
Am I a rat?
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell.
Oh, this is a
Getting
lot
careless
newer.
now.
Woman in the cell?
Also, one of the first
Something
games with
happened?
full voice
There's an
acting.
Intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. Say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth.
That is not a technology.
Anyway,
That is
I
a
want you to
terminology.
increase the security detail
Kojima,
on the
really?
chief.
I swear to God, that man looks at Wikipedia. Well, back then, even worse. And just like, is like, that's a cool word. Let's run with that. And they're like, that doesn't exist. And he's like, no, you don't understand. It is in Wikipedia. I love Kojima games, but to be a true Kojima fan, you have to understand how far up their own asses these games are. And then you take a deep sigh, and you kind of quote Gigug. Anime is trash. And so am I. Yeah, I'm not answering that. I know how to work a ladder. Oh, they fix it where it doesn't freak out every time you cross over it? Huh. Nice quality of life barely patch. Yes, I know what cameras are. I know what ladders are. Game, leave me alone. We're gonna need this later. And that's how you get the thermal goggles early. 'Cause I'm blue, da boo dee da boo da. Alright, let's start giving people huggies! Hug him, damn it! Snake, snake, snake. We understand you have issues with your emotions. Shit. Also shit. Also shit. I used to be so good at this game in 1998. No, I just pray for death. Once I get my silencer for the SOCOM, these guys are fucked. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Oh no, said the Moe's nose. Please turn the other way. That was not indeed the other way. Do 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 do. Snake! I'm a slippery snake. Let's go to B1 so I can get some health and commit acts of violence. I know how to work the goddamn elevator. I know how to climb a ladder. Oh, at least it makes the tutorial optional-ish. I know how to eat rations. I realize this game thinks it's being edgy and shit. Fourth wall breaking. Super immersive. That's what they call it. Metal Gear. The next generation of video gaming. That's so advanced that if you come look at her 3 more times, she'll be in her panties. That way 13-year-olds all over the world can masturbate to Kojima's genius. Panties. I know how to look down a grate! That'll go away after this. They get very less mansplaining after the first area.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true.
Ugh.
You don't look like one of them.
It tastes like boat life decisions. Hi, George.
Hurry up and get me
Bird?
out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it
Oh,
possible?
are you guys ready for
It's
it?
possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay?
Oh, and y'all,
We're
don't you
conducting
worry.
exercises with a new type
We'll get to
of
see
experimental
Meryl
weapon.
in her panties.
A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal
Metal
Gear.
I had to.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects.
And it's my
know that?
favorite one, Rex.
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
I
Why
hear
else
they're
would I
reselling
come to
again,
a
so if anybody loves me.
godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production.
Get ready for info dumps.
Hadn't been for the
Revolution.
Revolution.
Oh, Kojima,
Rex has
never
fallen
change.
into the hands of terrorists.
I will pick on you the
Rex.
entire time.
Metal
Well, I
Gear
give you
Rex,
candy.
the code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the
Yeah.
warhead they plan to use
Okay,
with Rex.
bro.
These
You're a
guys are
genetically
pros.
engineered
They're
borderline
all
super
experienced in
soldier.
handling and equipping
Oh, wait, never mind.
weapons.
It's Johnny Sasaki.
Shut up in there, will ya?
That'll come full circle in 4. It's just my camera.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different
So apparently did
passwords in order
Kojima
to
because
launch
he
the
used
device.
footage for this in Metal
There are
Gear
2
Solid 4.
passwords.
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of Arms Tech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
Oh, nose!
Talked.
Said the Moe's nose.
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis.
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
He's probably my favorite villain in this game next
It's
to
just
Liquid.
a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
Although, I have to admit, the villain cast is very hit or miss in this game for me.
They find out Baker's password.
Yes,
'Cause
they'll be
Sniper
able
Wolf's-
to launch a nuke anytime.
A+.
There is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys.
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes, you can stop the launch.
Now, how many people that know this plot
So
are
where are
currently
the
punching the
keys?
air and keeping their mouths shut in
Baker
chat?
should have them.
Raises his hand.
You need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay. 3 card keys.
It's this many.
Do you
I
know
can
where
count
they
that
might
high.
be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement.
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color?
Also, Legend of Zelda rules. Boop, boop.
Here, take this.
Well, at least
It's my
Super
ID
Nintendo and
card.
up.
It'll open any level 1 security door. It's
Blue-da-boo-dee-da-boo-da.
called a hand card. It works together with your body's own
Da-boo-dee-da-boo-da.
electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium.
Yeah, can my
As you
job
approach
get
the
that
door's
so I can quit
security
pulling my
devices,
wallet out?
they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you
Get
out
ready
of
for
here.
10 to 15 minute
What is it?
cutscenes.
You
Consistently.
haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
We smelling some sussy? Is there some mongus going
Said
on?
no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorist demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Dead.
Snake is my spirit animal, because he's in a constant state of what the hell.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack?
No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support.
I smell bullshit.
Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Alright, let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. They're gonna fuck later. That's my only spoiler to 4. I know. Cutscene time.
don't move.
Oh, they had the censored version. And the OG for the PS1, his asshole's hanging out with that
So
censored
you
sign
killed
over
the
it.
Chief, you bastard. Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no
I have a
rookie.
fun fact about me and Libby, but I'm going to reserve
Not
it
one
for
of them, are you?
probably later.
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
I am a one-man army of violence.
Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Pro tip, that's how Libby actually shoots a gun. Screaming included. Oh yeah, this is way better than the OG PlayStation 1 version. At least compared to emulators. No, actually, I've never played this game on an emulator. I always used to crank the PS2 out. Nope! When I say I've played this game too many times, I hope you all understand.
Thanks for the help.
I shouldn't be that proficient with the SOCOM.
Wait!
This is important for the plot.
Who are you?
Kojima, why are you weird about women? Take a shot.
You fool! You've sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now
God.
we'll never get that detonation code.
I was a middle schooler when I learned Liquid or Psycho Mantis's voice. It is just all melded into my crazy voice now. I used to be more creative when I was young and still loved life. This man needs an Oscar as a voice actor.
Good girl. Just like that.
Mind you, all-star voice acting cast. Most of which probably never got famous.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Alrighty. I'm gonna get rid of that. Damn. Damn! Oh no, I need ammo. We'll fix that later. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and take that break. Oh my god! We're gonna go ahead and take that break. See, at least Libby, you agree with me. I watched you waffle when I took you out to the redneck side of the world. On that note, this is Michael Nerve 2005, and I will see you guys next round. Stay tuned. Well, if you enjoyed what you saw today, feel free to click the random video YouTube has picked for you up in this corner. Also, don't forget to subscribe right there and hit that notification button. We'll be doing uploads as much as I can off of my Twitch channel. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.